Hey guys, Brian Williams here. Just wanted to answer some of your questions about the Hairmax LaserComb and some of the other hair loss related questions that a lot of people have been asking on my YouTube channel. So the first question and the biggest question is, does it work? Yes, it does work. Some of the things that I've been experiencing is that my hair is actually feels a lot more healthy. Right now I have some product in it, some hair gel stuff, so it maybe looks a little more greasy or something, but my hair just feels like when I run my hands through it, after it's clean and stuff like that, it just feels a lot more soft. I don't know, it doesn't feel as dry, if that makes sense. So I don't know, it just feels healthier, it looks healthier, and it's starting to fill in some, from using the Hairmax LaserComb. And then also one of the other questions I get is if I'm using any other products, and I'm using the Nizoral Shampoo. So I don't know, that's one aspect of it. So it's these two products, and I did a previous video based on what products I've used in the past and why I don't use certain products. So flip back to that one if you guys want to view that. So one of the other questions that I get is, did I get a lot of shedding when using the LaserComb? Yes, I did experience some shedding, but as I said before, if you're experiencing some hair loss, you're kind of ultra sensitive to any hair that falls out. I feel like there was more shedding though, and that's part of the natural process, of kind of letting the hairs like regrow and having healthier hairs, and that's always depicted on the websites, so I don't know. Was it like a ton of shedding, like to where I went like completely bald? And then, no, it wasn't like that. I mean, it was like, say I'm washing my hair, and there'd be like maybe 5 or 6 hairs in my hand. And yeah, it kind of freaked me out a little bit. But ultimately, I don't know. I didn't feel like I went through like a huge stage. It was like, okay, it was noticeable, and then maybe like a little bit less shedding eventually. So yes, I did get shedding. That was one of the questions. People ask like how long I've been using the LaserComb. I started using it around September of 2012. So now we're on Mother's Day 2013. So I don't know, like 8 months or whatever that is. Been using it consistently, trying to use it 3 times a week like it says, and have missed, there were some instances where I missed some days, but have continued to try to use it consistently. The battery life, people have asked me about the battery life on it. Like if I charge it up, see, I've got the Hairmax Professional 12 series, and it's got a lithium ion battery in it. So you're gonna run it for 8 minutes on this model, but let's say if I do it for 8 minutes and then like I don't put it in its charging cradle, I can do that. It seems like I can do that like, I don't know, 6 to 8 times until the battery runs dead, and then I put it back in the charging cradle. So that seems to be what I typically get out of it. I've also got the question, how's the battery life held up over time, over the 8 months that I've been using it? Because you know how laptop batteries, they kind of go bad over time. I haven't noticed any difference. It seems the same. It's not like the battery's losing its effectiveness and I can't even like, do one session, without it like cutting out and having to put it on the cradle. Nothing like that. I mean, it's been pretty much the same. So another question I've had is, what's my family history of hair loss? My mom's dad, he is, he's got the horseshoe, he's completely bald up to here. He said that when he was in his 20s, his hair just started falling out, and he just kind of had like clumps of hair in his hands, and it was just all over the place, and he was like freaking out and everything. And then he tried to do some stuff back in the day, but that was like in the 50s, so they just didn't have the technology and everything. So it was just almost like home remedy stuff, like eat Tabasco sauce or something like that, and different things like that. So that's my mom's dad. He was bald. My mom's mom, I know her hair was thin, and she actually like wore some wigs and stuff like that before she passed away. Um, my dad's dad, who I never knew because he died of, like a heart attack or something when my dad was like 20. I guess he like basically, thinned and basically like was maybe like this island of hair was left, and so he went back. No, my dad, he never lost his hair. He's in his 60s and he never really lost his hair. Really, never had any receding. He has a full head of hair. So that's pretty much. Oh, and my grandpa's brother, so like my great uncle or whatever, he was completely bald, had the horseshoe, and all that. So there's hair loss on both my mom and my dad's side, and so yeah, I mean, it doesn't really look good for me. So that's one of the reasons why I'm really attacking this, and just trying to spearhead it and either get it stopped. If my hair stays the way it is right now, then I'll be happy. So some of the regrowth and some of the like results that I've been getting from the Hairmax LaserComb have actually been like a good surprise, because I didn't think that I would be able to have my hair this short again. So I was worried about like putting gel in it and stuff like that again. So anyway, I'll keep you guys updated. Go ahead and subscribe, and then also if you want to get the Hairmax LaserComb, there's a link below and you can get a discount on it. And then also I'll try to put a link to the Nizoral Shampoo that I'm using as well down below. So talk to you guys later.